today I am going to be doing my my June favorites. July hasn't even started yet. So yeah, my June favorites, and it was very hard finding something non-beauty related into this, so I didn't. But I didn't get to try out a lot of products because I was basically at home revising for exams, and I didn't really like put on a ton of makeup and stuff, so you know. But anyways, this is my favorites of what I found throughout the month of June. My first favorite is this foundation. I love this foundation. It is amazing. I'm wearing it right now. My skin looks so great on camera right now. I'm like, this foundation. Anyways, this is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. Yeah, and it's oil free. I got it in the shade 2.1. Okay, so I buy a lot of my stuff online, so anything like foundations and makeup and stuff, I buy that online, and I was very like, is this gonna be my shade? So I done a ton of research looking up like different swatches of different shades, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick 2.1 because I feel like that's probably my shade, and I feel like it's my shade. On camera it does look lighter, slightly lighter, but in person, yeah, in person it looks totally fine. But anyways, this foundation is amazing, especially if you have oily skin. I feel like this foundation is okay. So let me get to the point. My favorite foundation is the Bourjois 123 Perfect Foundation. I feel like this is the like higher end version of that foundation. It is very similar, apart from this, when the whole finish looks a lot more flawless and a lot more like smoother, and it has a higher coverage. But other than that, they're pretty much like the same foundation. I love this. I kind of lost the lid. I remember dropping it on the floor, then I couldn't ever find it. But I just love this foundation. It lasts all day. It still feels pretty good. Look at this. I like this foundation. It's one of my favorite high-end foundations that I've tried, but then again, I haven't tried a lot of high-end foundations, and yeah, what I've heard about this is really good. But although I feel like this hasn't like had its recognition, if that made sense. Like, I don't feel like a lot of people ever talk about this foundation or anything. I never really see it on YouTube, but I feel like this is a really good foundation. So another favorite of mine is a favorite, like once I started using it, it completely changed my whole like perspective of using beauty sponges. So of course, the beauty blender. I was pretty late in kind of buying the beauty blender. Like, I remember when it started getting popular and I was like, a sponge? Because to me, I felt like a sponge was like, oh my god, a sponge. I felt like using a brush was like the best result ever. It gave like the best finish and whatever. And then I don't know, I just kind of got to the point where I was like, you know what, might as well buy a beauty blender. And I bought a beauty blender, and this thing, man, this is amazing. It's a bit dirty right now because I used it to apply my foundation just before doing this video, so it doesn't exactly fit in the container. It looks very on the natural side as opposed to like doing with what's called now, a makeup brush. Best thing about it is you could wash it then use it, so every single time I'm using this, it's clean. So it's very, very sanitary, so I'm getting this clean every single time. And also there's no streaks because you're not using a I was gonna mix up the word sponge and brush, I don't know why. You're not using a brush. So this product, when I first got this product, this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium 1 Custard. The first time I used this, first few times I used this actually, I didn't really like it as much. I mean, I liked it for the coverage and everything. It's just okay, throughout like here I have like quite large pores, and when using this, it doesn't look so good with large pores. So I was like, oh my god, everyone loves this, but I don't. And so I just thought, you know what, don't like it. And then it was not actually until I used the beauty blender with this, it actually made the application of this so much better. I felt like it was mainly because I was using my fingers to apply it. Before getting the beauty blender, I always used to apply my concealer with my fingers, and I thought that was completely fine. It gave me like the best result back then. And then using this, it wasn't so good. It creased with me and I'm like, everybody loves this but me. I'm like, why am I missing out? And so once I tried it with the beauty blender, oh my god, it completely like, it's completely different. I felt like it was because my application with my fingers or whatever, I don't know, but I completely love this now. It's got a really good coverage to it. I love the shade. I'm wearing it right now. It's got like this brightening kind of like effect. Now I can finally see why everyone likes this concealer. It's very good, although it is on the pricey side for a concealer. It is one of my most expensive concealers, so it's such a good concealer, especially when, you know, you have them dark circles and stuff. So it's great for covering that up, and it's really nice to brighten up the under eye area. I kind of like extend it to around here as well, just to highlight the area as well. But it's amazing! So I have 2 skincare products to show you guys. This thing right here, I don't know if I mentioned this in the favorites before. It was either this or the serum, I can't remember. But this is the Innisfree Green Tea Sleeping Pack, and I use this every single night. This stuff, I love it. And in the morning, you rinse it off and your skin feels so good. I feel like my skin feels so smooth right now, and it's so like, it's all down to a good skincare routine. You can tell I pretty much love this because I am pretty much almost out. I don't know what the focus line is, but you know, I am basically like, it is almost done. My camera is almost gonna overheat, so I don't know when this is gonna turn off, but I'm gonna keep on going. So I really love this product. It's amazing, and it's got Juju green tea. I don't know, 100% though, and it's amazing. It has these like little beads in them, and then you could just like whatever with your face, and then yeah, and then I sleep and wake up and rinse off like I just said before. Okay, so I really need to rush this thing because my camera's gonna overheat. So the next thing I've been really loving is this Ives Apricot scrub. Yeah, I love this stuff. I exfoliate my face every single day, so I use this on a daily basis, and I feel like it really does help because my skin is really oily. Although I do have like quite a few dry patches here and there, this does help get rid of all the dry patches, so my skin can just be oily and not be like all these like dry patches everywhere. So I can like use my like oil control makeup on my oily skin without like, you know, it accentuating all them like dry patches. So like right now, like usually I would have like a dry patch, like something like right here, and it'll be like, oh, just ruin the whole like, you know, whole look. But yeah, so I've really been loving this. Almost out, kind of. I don't know. Anyways, I did have one more beauty favorite to show you guys, but I don't think I have enough time to because the temperature. Yeah, anyways, my camera's gonna overheat basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I also like bananas.